And first at 4, we're watching out for you as we head into the holiday weekend. More people may be out and about on a boat.
Yeah, but it's important that you're being responsible, staying safe. News 5's Ashley Portillo joins us to begin our team coverage. She's at Lake Pueblo State Park with more about how local law enforcement is cracking down this year. Ashley?
Yeah, guys, well, right now is the time where the state park is going to be getting very busy with visitors as well as boaters in these waters behind me. But keep in mind, the Colorado Parks and Wildlife, they are increasing patrols for the 4th of July weekend. It's all for their annual campaign, Operation Dry Water. Colorado Parks and Wildlife.
How you doing? My name is Officer PORTTEUS. I'm with Colorado Parks and Wildlife. The reason that we're stopping you today is
making sure the community is staying safe and sober on the water.
Safety is the main message.
Park ranger for the agency, Joseph PORTTEUS, among those making rounds at Lake Pueblo State Park on the 4th of July weekend.
We look specifically for under the influence boaters because obviously driving under the influence is dangerous. So it's something we look for, particularly on this weekend.
Operation Dry Water, an effort during the holiday weekend to reduce the number of boating accidents and deaths related to alcohol and drug use.
Last year, we had unprecedented visitation. So anytime you get more people, there's going to be more of everything, good and bad.
Last year, there were 6 deadly boating accidents in Pueblo. 5 happened on the water. And PORTTEUS says minor violations like making a wake in a no-wake zone is a reason to stop you.
And then we keep going with our investigation from there. If we see signs of alcohol impairment, if we see empty beer cans all over the boat, then we may take that stop a little further.
Boater Frank Gray enjoying the holiday weekend with his family.
It's going to be really busy. A lot of boats. You got to keep your head in a swivel, kind of looking around for what's going to, what might be ahead of you, and just make adjustments as you're driving the boat.
The agency also looking and keeping their head on a swivel while ramping up BUI enforcement this weekend.
It's good to have them around. They're out here to make sure people at the end of the day just go home. Go home safe and uninjured, and that's their job.
And a general rule of thumb is that if you have 1 drink while on land, that is the same as having 3 drinks while out on a boat. And of course, passengers drinking and boating too can also be very dangerous for them as well. So of course, just be very responsible and safe this holiday weekend. Rob?
Yeah, and Ashley, important to note for our community to keep in mind that many lakes in Colorado, they're public property, so open display of marijuana also illegal. So what could some of the consequences be there?
Yeah, well, anyone found boating and drinking or using marijuana while they are out on these waterways, they could be facing a number of fines, perhaps getting their boating privileges taken away as well. But just like if you're out on the roads, if you see any suspicious behavior, something that concerns you, you can call 911 at any time. Always watching out for you, Pueblo. I'm Ashley Portillo, News 5.